I got a word on this morning. Allow God's wisdom to be greater than your thoughts, your faith to be bigger than your fears, and your obedience to be bigger than the distractions. Allow God to do what he does best, and that's be God all by himself. For the Bible tells us that some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but we trust in the Lord God. We trust that God is going to do a work in us and he's going to do a work in us until completion. You got to remember that the blessing is loading. The blessing is loading. And each level and each promotion and each condition and each term that you're trying to reach to, the blessing is loading. The promise continues to follow you. The purpose continues to elevate you. God continues to push you. Hence why we have trials. Hence why we have a process season. Hence why we have a preparation season. Hence why we have an abundant season. Hence why we have many seasons. Why? Because we have to continue to rise to the occasion to continue to upbuild the kingdom. But you were sent on an assignment. God has attached blessings to your name. God has attached healing to your name. God has attached approval to your name. God has attached acceptance to your name. God has already placed inside of you what you're going to birth out. You are the blessing, which means you are the one that's loading. No matter what you're going through, you're the one elevating to the next level. Yes, the enemy comes at you. Yes, he's trying to knock you off your square. But why? Why? What do you have that the enemy don't have? You're the child of the Most High God. When God formed you, he said it was good. You are the blessing. You are the one that's going to break the generational curses of your bloodline. You are the one that's going to set the captives free. You are the one that's going to build that business. You are the one that's going to open the door to financial freedom. Why? Because you have partnership with God and allow him to do a work in you that he's going to do until completion. You are not made to be small. Yes, are the conditions favorable? No. But where have you saw in the Bible that God has called somebody who was already qualified? Peter wasn't qualified. Moses wasn't qualified. David wasn't qualified. God doesn't sit here and pick the ones who have it all together. What use are you? So while you're still trying to pick conditions that are, it's got to be just right. I got to have A, B plus C. No, sometimes it looks like M, Y equals X squared plus Q. Pull down the statistics. Let's cross over to physics. Go back to chemistry. Hightail over the water. Sometimes it looks like that. For the Bible tells us to trust in the Lord with all our heart. Lean not to our own understanding, but in all things, all things, all things, he will direct our path. For he's a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. You are the blessing. Why do you think people just want to bless you? You think it's just because, oh my God, it's good luck? No, it's not. Y'all can say what y'all want. It's not good luck. It's God. It's God. And it's who God birthed. You are God's creation. You are the blessing. They're going to want to bless you because you got the God on the inside of you. You got the light that shines on the inside of you. So even when it looks like you're failing, you're not. Even though it looks like they're pushing you back, you're actually propelling forward. Even though you may have stumbled, guess what? You got back up. And you're here again. You're here again. They can't move you. They can't swindle you. They can't throw you off. Why? God has already paved the way for you. For the Bible tells us in Genesis, where he said to Abraham, I will bless you. I will make your name great, that you shall be a blessing. That you shall be a blessing. And interesting enough, what happened in the Bible? All of his descendants were blessed. You are the descendant of Abraham. You are the blessing. It doesn't matter what's happening. It doesn't matter what it looked like. It doesn't matter what storm is raging. You serve a God who's all-knowing. He's sovereign. He's everywhere. He's omniscient. He's omnipresent. He's the one that knows it from the beginning to the end. And when God said that he was going to do a work, that it was going to be a work unto completion, the words can never return back void. He cannot lie, meaning everything that he has told you, everything that he has shown you, everything that he has placed in front of you into a dream and a vision has to come to pass. It has to come to pass. You should not be sweating the small stuff when God said you are made for greater. You should not be sitting here getting down on yourself when you are made for a bigger purpose. It's bigger than stuff. Your assignment is bigger and greater than that. We are a body. We come together to make up a whole. The end is you. To hear the words, "Well done, thy good and faithful servant." Oh, that is just more than enough. More than enough. So don't sweat the small stuff because you are the blessing. The blessing is loading, and the world should watch out because what the enemy meant for evil, God said I meant it for good. You are about to blow the kingdom of hell down. You are going to kill it and it's not going to come back. So whatever tried to take you out, it's not going to work because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up in judgment will be condemned. That's why you're still standing. Stay blessed because I know at the end of the day, if God is doing it for me, I know he's doing it for you. Stay blessed.